everybody, welcome back to Must Be Online Tutorial video to teach you how to use a DTF printer. So this video will teach you how to create a spot channel from Photoshop and then rip a picture from the FocusInc software to support the DTF printing. So for example, we want to print a picture with JPEG file, this cute cat on the t-shirt. So now must be we teach you how to process step by step. So first we're going to open the Photoshop software and we load the picture to Photoshop and unlock the key. So from this picture, we can see it's only a color layer, and I go to the channel. Here only have RGB channel, without any white layer for white ink printing. So first, we're going to make a spot channel, and we must select the area we want to print with white ink. And if without white ink area, we need to not select it. So first we're going to choose the magic wand tools. Select empty area to delete it. Then we press delete to remove it, remove the background to make it transparent like this. So this is the position we want to print with white ink. And also you can remove any position that you don't want to print with the white ink. After that, then we select the empty position and we right click to choose the similar to prevent wrong selection. And then we right click the mouse, and then we also select inverse to select up the area we want to make spot channel for white ink print. Then we go to channels, and we go to the right option here, and we choose the second one, new spot channel here. And then we first rename the first channel by W1. And the color we fill with full of CMYK by 100% from here. Then click OK. And the solidity we put by 100%. Then we also click OK. So we've got a spot channel for white ink right now. And for better white ink density, we can make it a triple. 2 layers for white. Then we right click the W1 spot channel, and we choose duplicate channel, just copy one. So we rename the file, the spot channel by W2, white layer 2. And do nothing change, just duplicate. And then we open the eyes. Please do not forget, we must open this eyes. 2 of the spot channel eyes must be open. So if we close it, then when we rip and print, the printer will still print with only CMYK without white ink. So we just click on the eye, all of the eyes for the channels. Go back to the layer, and then we go to File, and we choose by Save as TIFF format, TIFF, TIFF format for better quality. Then Save. Click OK. So we will get a file that with this kind of icon. This picture is with 2 white spot channel for print with white ink on the film. So after we process the picture from Photoshop, then we need to start to rip this picture to raster it. So we're going to open the FocusInc and Also, we first double check the printer setting is Epson F1080 DTF. And then we load the picture that after we processed before. Please remember, we load this picture with 2 white layers. We load to the RIP. We can press Control and minus. Then we can see the picture here. But it's too big. So we need to set the size. We can see the picture size is bigger than the film. So right click and we choose output size by 200. For example, you can put any size, but the size must be small than the canvas, smaller than 300 millimeter. So if you want to print more than one picture, we just copy. For example, we want to print more than that, we copy the file. And also, when we open the USB folder, we must already process some picture for you for reference. So here, all of these files are processed with 2 white layers. So we just open the RIP and we go to import. We find out the test print file folder and we select all of the files. And then we click open. And we select the size by 200 millimeter. Then click OK. And then we can remove the picture to the middle. And also we can adjust the picture of the position from these icons or rotate. So after we set up the file like this, we load the picture to the software. Then we need to do some setting. We go to choose spot color option. We choose spot 1 open, and spot 2 we need to also open. Just choose spot channel. So here, if we choose none, then the printer will print without any white ink, just by CMYK color layer, no white ink on the film. So print on the film, we must open. And here we also have another option except the spot option. So if you choose image base, same density, then the picture will print, the print will print white ink according to the picture area. But if you choose this option, you must be sure the picture have high quality, and also the edge of the picture is clear. Otherwise, the edge of the white ink will not clear. So for best quality, printing quality, must be strongly recommend you to create a spot channel from Photoshop for best white ink density and quality. So we just choose spot channel for the first one, and here choose default. Just choose as default. And here for bleeding, it's just to prevent the white ink leaking for overlap on the top of the color layer. So here we can put a little bit size, for example, minus 0.09. That means the white layer will small, the edge of the white layer will small than the color layer, about 0.09 millimeter. But if you want to print some small words, characters, so here we must put a small number. Otherwise, the character, the content may be cut down, cannot print out for white ink. And also, we choose the spot 2 channel because we already processed 2 spot channels from Photoshop, white 1 and white 2. So here is spot 1 channel, here is spot 2 channel. The 2 spot channel already created. So here already we need to open 2 spot channels to support the TIFF format. So we keep as this. We must keep the 2 same spot channel with the same breathing setting as this. The minus means reduce the breathing, and if we put without minus here, it's for increasing. So for DTF printing, of course, we need to put minus to prevent the breathing as this. Except that we click OK. The numbers really just keep empty because we only have 2 spot channel. Then we go to click print. And then here we have some options. First one, we choose the ICC profile. We choose the ICC profile from here. It's print PET film on film for ICC profile. So that's why I must be strongly recommended you to take the ink from Focus, because all the ink you take from Focus will already create the professional ICC profile to match with the ink to get the best printing quality and the color addition. So for print on DTF, must be recommended you to choose the 720 x 1440 DPI and the 8-pass printing for best printing white ink density and color ink performance. And if you want to print with faster speed, you can also choose the 720 x 720 option. And here just keep as default and also keep as file. And we choose rename by custom. And here we must open the horizontal mineral. Otherwise, the print out words will be opposite. So remember, we must open the horizontal mineral option from here. And others, except the forward output. The forward output means the printer will start to print a picture from the bottom to top. Otherwise, if you click off, then the printer will start to print the top to bottom. So normally we just click forward output. So we set as this. Then we go to click print. And also here we see another option named advanced. So here we also keep as default. Here if we open ICC, also the ICC profile here. If we open ICC profile, then the details will be better. And if we click off, the color will be more sharp. So that depends on your option, depends on your requirement. Except the setting like this, then we can click print. We can save the file to desktop, like and here we cannot put a special characters, just put number and words. Then we click OK. Then the printer starts to print process. It's very quick. The speed is depend on your print picture resolution. More high resolution, it costs more time to process it. Here you can also find out the output default from here, and the file after RIP is named by .prn. Before RIP, the file is JPEG or TIFF. It's TIFF. So then waiting about several seconds, the file is processed, finished. It's 100%. Then we will got a PRN file from desktop. So this is the file after RIP. Then we can load this file to the control software for printing later. So from now on, it's all the procedure to process the two spot channel from Photoshop, and then load the picture to the RIP software for rasting processing. So any question you just ask Master B or ask a Focus support team. Thank you.